How's it going, guys? So I'm gonna go through and do 100 quests. We're gonna have a measurement to see how much experience we're gonna get, how much gold we're gonna require, and how many gems we're gonna require throughout this whole thing. I started off around 11,600 experience into level 43. Gold is around 308,000, and then gems are at 2,412. And we're gonna open every wooden box that I come across, and we're going to just do everything we can to get through it. As we're starting this, as I started this, I came to the big realization that most of the time you're not going to be getting any experience from the mobs. Say like the skeleton right here, these are giving no experience at all. The only real experience you're going to get is from completing the quest and occasionally hitting necromancers. They give experience for some reason. Sometimes you'll go through and you'll get experience from random mobs, but Thalmors and necromancers give you experience 80% of the time, because sometimes they just don't. I have no idea why. I guess it's just a bug that's going on right now. But this video is just to show everybody that there is a daily limit on quests, and it's 100 quests. So take that into consideration with what you will. It took a long time to finish this, and my phone was really struggling through these quests. That's why I had to speed up the playtime, because if I don't, if you slow down the video, you'll notice the significant lag that's going on with while I'm trying to record this. And it only really happens with quests too, because I've gone and tried to I just do abyss runs, and I don't get as much lag by a long shot as I do with quests. But quests are the only way to get your other boxes now, so gotta go through and grind through it. I'll also do a video soon about how to track your boxes, so you can know the next time you're getting a gold box and the next time you're getting another box, so you'll have a space open when it comes time for that box. As I'm recording this soundbite right now, I'm at level 47, fixing to be level 48, and I will definitely do a video on leveling up to 50 and opening the legendary chests I have and the elder box I have. The timers are already complete, and I'm just waiting to open that. If you notice throughout these different runs, I'll change weapons occasionally, and that's for just extra damage. For instance, goblins or take more damage, or weakness is hammers or bashing and frost. So if in the beginning of the quest, if I feel like switching, I'll switch it. Quest doesn't really matter because you're not going too far. It mainly matters in abyss runs. As you get through an abyss run, your weapons will take more damage, especially if you're using light weapons like I am. And it's just easier to get through mobs with the specific weapons that they're weak against. Like you notice right here, I'm just using an axe to kill those goblins. I only record right here the first 24 quests that I do, because that's when it really got grindy and very laggy. I don't know if it was just taking up space on my phone too much or what it was doing, but it was painfully slow. It took me like 2.5 hours to get through those first 24 quests, in which really only should have taken like an hour, because I didn't do anything besides that. I really wish I could put a counter. I really wish I was able to record all of them and put a counter up of the gold, the notice right here. We're getting experience from those necromancers, by the way. The gold, the experience gained, and the gems gained or lost. But I'm not that tech savvy right now. All I have is my phone, so I'm deployed right now. But yeah. So this is what I got to work with. I'm just going to wait a little bit until I see something more interesting to make note of, and you guys enjoy the video. Thanks. Alright, guys, I just pop back in to say this is the level up from 43 to 44. Um, I want to say at about this point, I was at around 70 quests. Really had to stop recording to push through them all. It was getting pretty ridiculous. But as you notice, there's a Thalmor quest right here. You're gaining experience by killing Thalmors, but not the rights, which is it's typical right now. They still haven't fixed it, or the outcast, my bad, but they still haven't fixed it or anything. So this is just something we're gonna have to deal with for, I guess, the foreseeable future. You seeing all the wooden box drops? It's not too terrible. No, these offers right here are absolutely not worth it, especially if you're not level 50. Anything that's gonna drop below level 45, you're probably gonna replace in like 3 levels. I opened a legendary chest at level 20. I think everyone saw. If they didn't see it, it's on my in my videos. I'll put a link down in the description. But it gave me a legendary weapon, but that was it. I replaced it in 3 days. It was a super waste of gold. I just wanted to see what was gonna pop out of it. I saw a lot of people going in and spending 100 gems on or $100 worth of gems on legendary boxes that when they were level 3. I guess just to get clicks, but this is trying to at least shed some light on some of the things that people might not know about when it comes to this game, and things that'll help people get through their levels and grind to the end while we're waiting for the arena to come out, and waiting for this early access to be over, which apparently is still going on, even though you can spend money, which is I don't know, it's kind of backwards. But when the loading screens, it still says early access, so I guess it is what it is. But I will let the music come back up and come back when it's a little bit more time. Alright, everyone, this is third to last quest, quest 97. The 100 quests don't count. The daily quest doesn't count within the 100 quests. I did make a mark for every quest I did, and it is on 97. Little tag mark for everyone. So I slowed it down a little bit. Get everything in, wrap it up. This is really just proof that there is a quest limit, and not many people are gonna reach this limit. I think the first time that the first time I reached this limit was by accident. I didn't realize there was an actual limit on quests, and I thought my game was glitching out, but everything was fine. Right now is a really good example for the experience booster right here. See, you'll notice I didn't get any experience for that skeleton kill, but I did for I did get experience for that skeleton kill. I think it's random. It really is. At times get no experience from anything, but if I go into something where there's a necromancer and I push through it at a proper time, then it will give experience for that. So it's really random right now, and I hope they fix that. It's making leveling very painful. As you notice, I didn't get very far as it comes to experience. I was really hoping I would at least gain 2.5 levels. Because before they patched, I think it was when they did the Abyss patch, they really fucked up the experience gains for mobs. Because before that, everything was just fine. I was getting experience for everything I killed. I was pushing through levels. You know, I mean, it's not terribly bad. I am currently at level 47 right now. It's taking like 2 days to level. I mean, that's pretty decent. It's pretty decent, you know, curve as it comes to leveling up. I'm almost at the level cap, but I mean, this is not the permanent level cap. Level 50 is not supposedly not the permanent level cap. They're gonna make it a little bit higher. So that is what it is. Let's open this wooden chest up real quick. What we got now? Looking over jobs. Here's the last one, number 100. See, notice that they just kind of go away. I guess one day I can go and enter jobs and leave them and see if I do that 100 times it'll still go down. I don't doubt that it will though. But I actually did I completed 100 quests over here, so this is the result of that. Let's get this skeleton nice and killed. I've been getting a lot of questions. When I say a lot, I mean like by like 5 people, which is pretty significant because of the views I have and the subscribers I have at the moment. Asking about my skill tree. I really fucked up my skills like when I first started playing the game. So I had some gems and I went and reset all my skills. Kind of expecting as well that it would reset my my stamina and magicka counter, and it does not do that. It does not. So there's a little heads up for that. But I was thinking about changing races, but I couldn't find Sheogorath at the time, so I just haven't spent 100 skills. All I really need is the perks for everything, and the healing bash little technique I'm using right there. I mean, you'll realize what it is. I'll even go in a second and it'll pop up. So it's the only thing I have in that skill tree. I'm really waiting for some testers to go through. People with a significant amount of money love to go on and do tests to see what the best skill line is and everything, what useless traits we have. And we don't really right now. Magic is absolutely useless. I think Blizzard Shield, and there's a couple more that are significant in higher levels in the Abyss, but we're honestly just waiting for the arena to see what's gonna prove to be valuable. And I honestly don't feel like spending another probably 1,000 gems on respecking when arena comes out, so I'm just gonna save it. I don't have any other reason to spend them. Things that I know are permanent, that I'll need, I get, like the enchanting perk and the armor perk and everything like that. But other than that, I'll just keep it where it is. So as you see, I finished all of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and go do the daily quest run as well, get the nice little 12 copper. Yeah, but the things that I know are permanent, I'll keep it within my perks. Yeah, I can't stand these fucking wisp mothers, man. I can't stand them. They just fucking hold their hand up like they're so much better than me. Just completely block my fucking shot. This is the only reason you need fireball. But you know, as you can see, I did really damn good right there. Notice I just dodged this dude. As much dodging as I could throughout this, but it's really hard to do with quests, you know. And there he is. It's freaking ridiculous. Currently at level 47, I have a pretty significant collection of enchanted weapons that will help out. For instance, I have a fire enchanted light hammer for ancient trolls that I'll also use for wisp mothers because I don't have any spells, so that's the best thing I can get for a wisp mother. That's just for the Abyss. Mainly when I run through quests, I'll just use a combat hammer like I'm using now, or a combat axe, my bad. Just pushing through. Can't stand these item collections. They're so long and you'll end up missing one. The quest will tell you, the little wisp thing will make you go back all the way to the beginning sometimes for no damn reason. The little clairvoyance thing right there. Just a few more, get rid of these damn trolls. It's so frustrating. I know if I would have probably been level 47 after that nerf, at this point in time that the video is being recorded, if they never took away that experience from killing mobs, because I've ran through 100 crests in a day around 3 times. So there's so much experience just down the drain. 5 out of 6. Open this up. Coming up towards the end of the video too. Item collected. Well, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed it, let me know. Leave a comment, and I'll try to get more videos out to you guys. I really appreciate you watching. Thanks again.